I was rewatching our Sweet Chaos album
Did
reaction.
we go crazy?
I said the F word so many times.
Yeah.
And I do not know why. I like
Because
look back and I
shook.
cringe.
You were shook.
I cringe, but even now when I'm shook, I don't curse. Something happened to me.
Yeah,
I'm getting older. Hey everyone, hi my days. So fun fact, the last time we reacted to an album with over 9 tracks, or would it be 8 tracks? Yeah, over 8 tracks, was Day 6's Entropy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That was like over a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow. You're in for a treat.
You are, because album first listens aren't necessarily allowed on YouTube, so we're gonna have to cut this up into 3 parts. It takes a long time to edit, long time to film, but we're committed, my days, or at least I am. You're like an honorable my day, because I know you don't delve into everything.
I appreciate that. That means a lot.
But you give us the passion on camera, you know, which I appreciate, and therefore I nominate you as honorable my day.
I am honored. Palms are getting like mildly sweaty. You know, my palms, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. If I love this, Umo, I haven't had like a thing to listen to since.
Well, that's about to change.
Like, I want to say like September. I have just not been interested, like fully invested in like an album or something. So I'm kind of finger crossed that like
got a good time.
This is it. Yeah, because I've been really craving for something. But the last thing I was doing was either Olivia Rodrigo, or then I was still listening a lot to Lilac, the whole album. So I'm really, if this is it, this is it.
Oh, the pressure's on.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 3, 2. Voiceless. Who I set to remind me of the ocean.
Can you do, like, is that easier to see?
Before me, a mermaid. Oh. Author?
네가 더 행복해지기를 바라는 고백
Triple A.
우리 끝내자 헤어지자 다신 보지 말자
That's a beautiful melody.
함께한 나를 늘어갈수록 지쳐가는 널 지켜보며 오늘만큼은 널 떠나보내겠다고 하지만 다 안녕 잘
I love how the melody just kept rising and rising as the water is also rising. So you may feel like a little bit of panic as the water rises, but because we're ascending in the melody.
It feels more like a swelling wave to me.
Yeah, oh, okay, it feels hopeful, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have the rest of the string quartet.
That was a nice 2-5-1. That minor 4.
And now we're back down.
Oh, hit that scale degree 3 again, please. Hit that me.
Second verse different because we have background vocals now. Is this groove new?
There's, I think, a bit more percussion now, yeah.
The kit. Oh, minor.
Oh, man. Ah!
Pirates of the Caribbean vibes, anyone?
Oh, the double.
3 and 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Is this the happy version of Ariel? Or not? Gentle upper thirds, vocal harmony, octave lower. Waves came in slowly and he had no choice. He stood there and just looked at her as an Oz mermaid. And there she is behind him! Yeah, that was nice.
It's like therapy.
Isn't Day6's discography
Song.
therapy,
Yeah,
period?
seriously.
Like, what? Where to start? Vocal melody, I'm guessing you want to talk about?
There's a lot to unpack. Okay, the things that I heard. F sharp major, pretty consistently, with a little bit of modal mixture here and there. Like a couple of tonicizations, but they don't modulate. There's no key change or big one. It's pretty solidly in this nice slow swungy cradle triple. Ba di da ga ta da boom ta ta ga.
But then, once we reach the chorus, they throw in a few emphasis on the weaker beats. Yeah. And they do a lot of emphasis.
For sure. But the feel is still like a nice swung triple, which I don't know if like it was purposefully picked to like kind of match the ocean vibe, but a lot of like rowing kind of cradle-y sounds
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
are
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row your boat.
Sure. A lot of just a nice circular. It's a very circular feel. It's a slow 3. It's a very big circle.
But what I thought of was romantic era waltz. He's romancing a mermaid. That kind of time period. So I didn't necessarily make the connection with water, but
It's
that
sort of
makes sense.
waltzy, yeah, waltzy,
Just dance.
minuety, yeah.
Flowing material.
I don't know, it felt very intimate to me to hear just voice and piano so closely recorded.
The ending electric guitar felt like an homage to...
It's a good swell, too, yeah, with their instrumentation. Stacking on the second
Yeah,
chorus, the
thin.
drums.
Do-do-do-do, and then went like this, and then I believe that was specifically a string quartet. Not a studio orchestra, a string quartet, because we heard cello to start with, and then the violins came in the, although I can't tell the timbres between, I couldn't hear if there was a viola or not.
We need to have like Cloud here, or another string player.
Yeah. We'll just summon our local string player. Ha!
Oh. Wait,
That's how you can tell WONPIL wrote it. 3, 2, 1. And then like a flowing wind, which he also wrote. Okay, it's changing around, but it's like the same idea, you
It's
know?
that boom, flat, low, high, low, high, low, high. And the other one, low, high. In just eighth notes. Dee, da, dee, da.
And then low, high, low, high, low, high, and Day6's You Were Beautiful. Except this is a keyboard instead of guitar.
I don't know if how much of that is distinctly Day6 or just like a like generically well used,
like ending
idiom.
with some sort of low,
boom,
high
ba,
motif.
ba, just like an ostinato to keep the harmony going. But it's a nice connection. You know, it's still characteristic of, or it'll feel maybe even subconsciously similarly to what WONPIL does, which is gonna build a sense of familiarity for my days,
Right.
because they might make those same connections, and it might be a deeper experience because of it.
Okay, my favorite thing in this song, the drum groove.
Mine is the melody. I mean, like the way that he builds up, but it's not just like stepwise motion upwards, he like does these huge leaps. Ba-da, it's like a minor 6. Ba-ba-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba.
And then it goes exactly where you want it to.
It is exactly what I want to. I just something about musical brain was like I want that next. But even though there's those big leaps, that structure is still there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So it's almost he didn't have to have those leaps. It could have been. But it's really quite nice that he has that extra texture in there.
3, 2, 1.
Stagnant.
This is so the highest note.
No, it just really builds up well. Yeah. This is the title track, or
Yes, sir. That's the title track. Moving on to B-side number 1, Sincerity.
Very nice.
This was written by Young-K.
Oh shoot! All right.
Hong Ji-sang arranged and composed. WONPIL also wrote with Young-K.
Oh, lyricist. Okay.
And WONPIL also composed. So WONPIL
cool.
did the top line and wrote the lyrics along with
Coolio.
Young-K.
Alrighty. This is Sincerity.
3, 2, oh, wait. Also, I do have the English lyrics.
Oh, okay. I want to take a quick scan. Your eyes are cold.
Your eyes are cold without regret with my chapped lips. Ooh, relatable content. Yeah, you can tell it's written by Young-K. This specifically, I wish you will be happy while I'm like dying inside. I was struggling to hold on to hope, but you're trying to take it away.
If you could give me a moment, I'll try anything.
Don't stop
Listen
it.
to
You
my
could give
sincerity
me
kind of thing, right?
Okay, so this is like the breakup conversation.
It is, yeah. Like, please don't just like cut this off. Let me at least like tell you how sincere I am and like sorry I am.
The
Oh
phrase
man,
that's
that's.
oh boy, it's just
emotional
being
stuff.
sincere with your partner.
I love that. Let's hear it.
3, 2, 1.
G.
Oh! Oh, I love when the piano does its own thing and then doubles the vocal line. Yeah! I love how it's kind of like a round now.
I did not expect this.
Stop! Who could have seen this trap space beat coming? Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that close harmony. Ugh.
That's such a WONPIL melody, just saying. Da, 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 da. That's... Sounds like they're taking white noise, pitching it down, and making it into percussion. We're listening to two different things. Yes!
Ah!
Hello, bridge. And we're back. And if you listen closely to the bass, it's one of the main reasons why this chorus hits so hard. Woo, woo. You don't hear this kind of bass in Day6 music.
Oh.
I cursed.
This is why he cursed, because oh my god. I was in C, okay, oh my god.
Okay, I need to message Sean to check this out.
There's a trap beat in there.
Yeah.
There's a trap beat, and then all this, like, I don't even know what kind of, it's not EDM, I don't know what kind of sound to describe that as, but that little, like, electronic synth in there.
How do you spell sincerity?
Sincerity, you're doing great. Sorry, it's fine.
Did I do it?
Sincerity. Oh my god.
That's such a satisfying compositional technique where you have a lot of instrumental going and then you just focus on one certain thing. And I think that hits so hard because it also came at kind of an unexpected time. It came towards the end of a phrase, like on beat, or like, so if you could count each phrase in 8 counts, right?
Yeah.
It would come at like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do, 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 do. So like 6, 7, 8.
1
or something like that.
3, 1 and 2 and 3.
42, 3, 2, 1.
3 and.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
2
3 and
it starts on beat 3. 1 and 2 and.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Can I hear that again?
Yeah.
45 and. Do you hear in the bass? It starts a little before that.
The bass moves before?
Yeah. It's like really, it's kind of hidden.
Oh, okay. So not the bass. There's a different
Not the
bass
bass, sorry.
going on.
There's
But
another-
there's a lower instrumental that goes like do 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 do, and then another synth goes on do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. So at the very beginning, both of us were expecting like a WONPIL ballad, right? I was like, wow, this is even more dramatic.
I was expecting
beautiful.
electric guitar.
Oh,
Sorry,
really?
distorted electric guitar. Because there's in the very
the very
beginning,
beginning?
there's like this little like song that comes in, like sound, and I thought it's like the sound of like a metal string going like. I'll point when I hear it.
Okay. That unison. Oh!
It sounds like a guitar going pew, brr, right? And it happens a couple times.
That doesn't sound like guitar to me. That just, I don't know. Sounds like the white noise static that you'd hear at a hung up phone.
Sure, to me it sounds like vaguely like a really distorted guitar, like metal that goes like slides down. And I was so thinking like, are they leading up to like and like super metally, you know, Day6 style punk?
I didn't see that
stuff.
coming at all. I was thinking.
And then when they
ballad.
went, so for since I had that expectation
Piano
off of what I've heard,
WONPIL ballad.
Day6 do in Day6. Oh my god! What I've heard of Day6 do in the past, I was fully expecting like that rock to come out, and then when it was trap and EDM, holy crap! I love
And
this.
with the NCT bass because it would go like woo. It would do like those little pitch woo. Ah! There's a lot of clashing there. And then it goes back down. Except instead of do 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 do, it would go da 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 da.
Listen again. 50. Ready?
2 da 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 da.
Ah, yeah. I love that how he isolates the vocals there, just the 3, no beat or anything. It really makes it builds that intimacy and builds on that sense of sincerity that like this is humanizing, right? Like you're leaving nothing but the voice alone. Ah. What a bop.
Bap. Love song. Stop. When I first saw you, I felt like I was going to lose my breath. Like this is really not a coincidence. I think that's when it
Don't
started.
build these expectations for me.
To me, At that love. Wouldn't be writer of a love story, but it's a writer in a love story specifically, not of a love story. 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, that sexy bass. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, see you, horn line.
That reverb.
Da, 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 da. Oh.
What the heck
I
are
love
those
how they
changes?
didn't. Yeah, they didn't lean into that resolution. It was like
yeah,
they left
those
us hanging
changes.
and then they resolved, but then moved on immediately.
I like that run, yeah.
There's something about a vocal line and an instrumental being in rhythmic unison that makes it just feel
like
so
that,
much
yeah.
more like
It's like
collaboration.
hit.
and
Yeah.
너무 행복해서 불안하기도 해 언제 사라질지 몰라서 너를 사랑한다는 건 너와 함께라는 건
Oh, I like that.
잊지 않던
I love how loud that guitar part was. Fan love.
Oh, counter melody.
Nice dynamic into the belt.
A 3-part
Brought it down
harmony.
into falsetto.
소설 속의 작가가 되어 내가 원하는 대로 다
Da, 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 da. Yeah. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
너의 모든 순간 하나하나 다 명장면으로 명장면으로
Fast swing.
독이 된 사과를 베어본다 해도 구두를 잃어버린대도 해피 엔딩은 내가 만들게
I thought it was gonna build up.
소설 속의 작가가 되어 내가 원하는 대로 다 너와 나 우리 둘만의 이야기들로 채워갈래 주인공으로 빛날수록 있게 해줄게 너의 모든 순간
Do-do-do-do-do.
Ooh, I love the timbre of the piano at the end there.
Little filter over it. It's giving me Minjishan vibes. I believe Minjishan is a jazz
I
artist.
wouldn't doubt it. I was gonna say like the way the lyricism in the piano and they double a little bit. I'm like, yo,
That's
this reminds me of Ichina.
Oh, Ijina.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in the way that like the piano gets to play with the vocals in the chorus.
Okay, yeah, the way that
because,
the
yeah,
piano
he didn't do a solo or anything in there, and the vibe of the playfulness wasn't the same. But man, it was.
So
either
you're
rhythmically
saying
or
that like
somewhat.
it hits harder? There's something about a vocal line and an instrumental being in rhythmic unison that makes it just feel
like
so
that,
much
yeah.
more like
It's like
collaboration.
hit.
and-
Yeah.
But I was saying it felt more of a collaboration than anything else. Like it feels like a group project, if that makes
Oh, yeah,
any
no,
sense
that makes
at
sense.
all. It feels like you're coming together with all these musicians, even though there was a lot of synth
Yes.
play and then the woo risers and stuff. If I just imagine WONPIL on stage with surrounded by musicians, just I mean that is day 6, but like other musicians.
But it's
new
not a jam
musicians.
sesh. It's
Right?
like really purposefully
Yeah.
planned out.
Yeah.
and it seems to really like come together, and then it goes. I think the reason why it feels like even more heightened to me, and why it hits for me as that collaborative spirit, is because throughout the rest of it, you have a lot of counter melodies.
Yes.
That you know, WONPIL has his melody, but there's something else going on, either an echo, like just in a round with the piano. The drums got its own groove. So when it all comes together, when there's less of these layered, or all of these layered instruments and different melodies that are on top of each other, all do the same thing, ba 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 ba.
Yeah, that
It just has this sense of unity that it's like, whoa, I didn't expect it to like come together all suddenly. Holy crap. But that was like, I was jamming out at the beginning. I love that.
That song just gave me is so much joy.
Yeah.
Just
the bass
way,
at the beginning,
like,
with just the warmth of it. Oh,
Yeah.
so sexy. Love it.
the soundscape, the way his voice would just fly so effortlessly on top
Yeah,
of
for
all the
sure.
instrumental.
Gosh, what a good song.
Oh, this is such a solid album so far.
우릴 밝게 비춰주는 건 아닐까